Hey, just wanted to say thanks to everyone for giving a listen, taking the time out of your day for the single that just came out yesterday. Um, I just wanted to play real quick and give a simple analysis to kind of the interlude with the French horn. Again, thanks to my friend, old professor Jerry Garvin. So thanks, it came out really nice. So we're in the key of F going to G. So I'm gonna play this real quick with the interlude. I'm gonna incorporate the chords and try to do the French horn as best as I can on guitar. So let's see. Here we go. And then here's G to B minor, A7 to D. Anyways, gonna go over the interlude. So, first of all, when I write songs, I try not to think about music theory too much, because sometimes it can distract, and I'll get into that in a little bit of, because I haven't really analyzed this piece until just, now. So, I know there's musicians out there who already know a lot of the theory and stuff. Some don't. So I'm just gonna quickly go over some basic, simple things. So, chord names kind of make sense. So, on the key of F, we got F, G, A, B flat, C, D, E, back to F in the octave. So when you do the scale, solfege, do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. You got all those notes, and you can make chords out of them. So. There we go. So, you can kind of get the idea. So what they do is they call names like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then back to 1. So what I'm doing here is I'm going to the 6 chord. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I'm going to do 6, 5 of 5, which is G to C. What those 5 of 5s or 5 of all that stuff does is it basically temporarily makes it sound like you're in a different key. So if I'm doing this, I'm here, then I go, doesn't sound kind of I'm somewhere else temporarily. So that's the idea. Everybody else who knows all this there and they're like, get on with it. Sorry, I guess you got to kind of go over both types of people and make everyone happy, right? We got D, G, C. And so that's like a 6, 5 of 5, going to the 5. Now I'm going 5 of 6 back to that D minor chord. So it's another one of those secondary dominants. And then next I go B7 to E. That's when I'm changing key right there. So there's different ways you can explain how it changes key and why. I guess when I was thinking about it, you're kind of given the sound of kind of classical, right? You got that type of a thing. It's kind of chromatic too. I hear it in Bach and Beethoven a lot. I like both of them. Anyway, so there's a way you can kind of describe it. So I'm thinking of these shapes. So we're going 5 of 6, and now we go up another 5 of 6, but now we're in G. This key. So, I'd actually be interested to hear how some other people would interpret going from this D minor to B7 to E to get to G. What this would be if it becomes like the minor 5. We can get into conversations and arguing even. Try to avoid the arguing. But that's how I saw it. It was more of movement than it was theory. Because I'm thinking if I was going to do it theoretically, if I'm coming from this C, A7 to D, I'd probably think, well, I'm getting to G, so why not make this D minor, D major, and then go to G? It kind of has that similar sound if you're going to talk about that with the, this, because I'm kind of, but for B, going to E minor, so it's kind of like that relative minor thing, going to relative major. G and E minor, basically, for those who aren't familiar, they kind of have the same And they do have the same notes in the scale. It's just you start on one's G and then one's on E minor. So I could play the. Anyways, I'm getting too theoretical here. So that you can see how you can change ideas if you start thinking theoretically. At least me. So I was going for movement, and that made me think different. Anyways, and then from now where I'm in E minor, it's the 6 of G. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then now I'm going to A minor, which is the 2 chord. 1, 2, and then to the 5. I'm given a ninth, and then just a regular D7, and then now we're in G. So anyways, a lot of rambling. Us musicians can do that a lot. Anyways, hope that you all have a great weekend. And thanks again, and keep listening. I'm going to try to post it. I'm working on a new song too, so maybe in the next little bit, couple months, I'll have it out. But thanks again, everyone. All right, bye.